Hey, Coach Grimes here. Today we're going to talk about the prototypical Gila Ridge player. We're going to examine a match between Alexa Garcia and Katie Gronbach from 2018. Now, this is the type of player that most of you will face this year. Alexa's going to serve here, and the first thing you're going to notice is that Katie doesn't even get into a good athletic stance to return the serve. She's kind of standing straight up and down. Her knees aren't even bent. She's just kind of leaning over. Now she slaps the ball back into play. Alexa hits a good deep cross-court shot, putting on a run immediately. They're just going to hit a high looping shot. You see no footwork there. Katie just stops and starts walking to the ball and then slaps it wide. So this is how a pusher operates. They have no training on how to move to a ball, set up, and recover, nor on how to hit a ball with form, drive through it with spin and control. They just get the ball into the court and hope that you miss. Alexa controlled the point with her superior footwork and technique, keeping the ball out of the middle where the pusher is comfortable and not panicking and going for too big a shot. So this again is going to be a good strategy by Alexa. However, this time she's going to fail in execution. Katie's just going to block her serve back over right down the middle where it sits up nice and fat. Alexa attempts a good approach shot but drives it just long. She came in behind it and was in a position to volley. But again, she just drove it just a little bit long, and that's how a pusher is going to win a point against you. Let's look at the next point, and I really love Alexa's footwork in this sequence. She serves, and then immediately she gets on her feet. She's bouncing. You see her move in, chop her feet, and get in position to hit that ball. And all she did was get it to Katie's backhand. And again, she doesn't have the form to return the ball like that, so she pushes it long. You saw at the end of that sequence Katie get frustrated and stomp her feet. And this is important to note. Pushers don't have a plan B. If they can't just knock the ball over the net and keep it in play until you get frustrated and miss, they can't go to hitting good serves and driving the ball down the line and moving you around. They just don't have the skill to do it, which is why they are pushers. So if you're defeating their plan, they're going to get frustrated. Here's the last point in this service game, and you're going to see more of the same. Alexa using good footwork, just driving the ball deep, not going for too much. And what is that? Is that supposed to be a forehand? There is no skill here. The goal is just to get the ball over the net, and if you move them around, they're going to miss. Here is the typical pusher serve. Forehand grip, they try to blast the first serve at 100 miles an hour, usually miss it, and then tap the second serve over where it can be attacked. And again, she doesn't have the technique to get into position and hit this forehand. The next point was a mirror image of the last point. Unfortunately, Alexa started missing, couldn't sustain this strategy, and eventually lost the match. However, you now have the formula to beat a pusher. Hit with heavy topspin, move them around. Be patient, don't go for too much. And stay calm. While you have a plan B, they do not.